So very good morning, student members. Today we are in the unit number 4 in industrial management. The title of unit 4, Group Dynamics. In the previous lecture, we saw about organizational behavior in module number 3. What are the various significant factors of organization behavior, different motivational need theories, and personality, what are the various factors influencing personality in an organization behavior. So these are some of the major topics we covered in Unit 3. In continuation to that, today we are moving to Unit 4. So this is about group dynamics. So what do you mean by a group behavior or a group dynamics? Let us understand the basic problem meaning. Then we will go to the various the dimensions of the concept under Unit 4. The group behavior highly reflects our course of action, interaction with various people in the organization, and the dynamics of individuals within the group, then influenced by the group's shared goals, norms, and structure. So the group behavior is nothing but the various factors like the decision making skill in order to execute our daily course of action, frequent interaction with our fellow being, and that makes each and every individual to be more uh, proactive within the group. Generally, groups can be divided into formal and informal groups, but it may vary according to the various norms and the the organizational objective or a goal. Here are some standard examples of group behavior in various workplace settings. If you take organization, a group of team working on a projects, a cluster of very different departments collaborating on a common task or committees for making certain decisions in day-to-day work environment. Then social settings, friends attending a concert or a sports team competing for a particular objective to be fulfilled. So these are some of the examples which highly reflects the need and importance of the group behavior according to the various organization culture and also the social environment. Now let us see the supporting factors influencing the group dynamics concept in industrial management. First one is identifying the characteristics of the member in the group. So what are the various characteristics? Individual traits like personality, knowledge attained, and skills. So this will highly impact the group dynamics. Next one is the group size. Optimal size is very highly crucial for effective communication. So we have to decide the amount of group size to be limited in order to strengthen our the communication flow pattern in delivering certain instructions to our the team members in order to start or begin the task very quickly. The next one is a role to be fixed for the group. So we have to define the role that can be either task oriented or relationship oriented. So both the thing anyhow going to contribute for the group structure and also the associated functions. The next go group norms. We have to follow certain the principal procedure for the group norms. The next one, cohesiveness of the group. So degree to which each members are attracted to the group and they are committing their need and perception towards the development of the organization goals, and that indirectly improves the teamwork and performance. The next one is the process to be followed in the group, decision making approach, communication patterns, different leadership styles. Everything play a major important role in group behavior. So this is all about the various factors influencing the group behavior. Now let us see what do you mean by a managerial grid model. So this can be otherwise called as Blake and Mountain grid. So it is one of the most important thing followed in leadership framework, which was developed by Robert R. Blake and Jan S. Mountain. So it is a leadership framework followed in every organization. So which type of leadership style we have to adapt in order to extract the work done from our team members in an organization. So let us see some of the few things in the next couple of few slides. So it uses a two-dimensional grid to assess the leadership styles based on the primary concern, key concern. Say number one, concern for people and concern for work activities. These are the two primary things. Accordingly, the leadership style has to be fixed on based on these two important main information. The grid helps the leader to understand their current style of work and identify the possible area of development in order to make the team to give their consistent performance every time. Let us see the core concepts of managerial grid. The first one is concern for people. This dimension highly reflects the degree to which the leader consider the needs, interest, and personal development of their team member. How the leader should be. A leader should bond towards the people need and also their professional, the career development. Next one, concern for production. This dimension reflects the degree to which the leader aligned to the organization goals, this improving the efficiency of production and attaining high turnover to the organization. Now let us see some of the 5 leadership styles based on the grid. First one, impoverished management. So here, low concern for the people and production. So there won't be much importance given to the worker and also the production, the job production. The leader in this style are completely disengaged and uninvolved in the teamwork. The next type of leadership style is country club management. High concern for people but low concern for work production. The leader focus on creating a comfortable workspace to the people by making a friendly, engaging environment. But potentially, uh, there won't be much concern towards the work productivity, and that will lead to have low results. Next one is authority compliance management. The leadership style grid 9,1. As per this ideology, there will be a high concern for production but low concern for the people. Only work is considered to be the main primary criteria, but there won't be any human feeling or anything that will not be given a high priority in this leadership management style, authority compliance management, because leaders strongly believe on efficiency and results rather than team moral. Middle of the road management, the leadership grid style 5,5. So in this approach, a moderate concern for both people and production. Leader try to balance both the aspects but may not excel in some cases. Last one is team management, the grid number 9,9. Here we will have high concern for both the people and also the work production. The leader will try to encourage collaborative environment where the team members are highly involved and motivated to achieve high work performance. So these are the different the types of the leadership style. So we have to fix to the particular the type of leadership management in order to guide our team members in the correct path. Next one is the concept on group conflicts under group dynamics. You will see some of the information under this topic. Now, group conflicts in organization behavior, which tells about the sense of disagreements and emotional the stress arising between the individuals of within the group or different group in a large organization. What are the various sources for the group conflicts? Like unclear goal setting, more high work pressure for resources, difference in value and opinion, communication barrier or breakdown. These are the possible sources of getting conflict between the group or within the group. Understanding and managing the various group conflicts is a challenging task for maintaining high productive and healthy work environment according to today's scenario. What are the various types of group conflict? First one is intergroup conflict, the next one intra-group conflict. So in intergroup conflict, the organization the organization will see disagreements between the different group members within the organization, say various departments, team, as well as even different levels of management. Intra-group conflict. This refers to the conflict within the single group or within the department. What are the sources of group conflict? Here they have given the detailed explanation. So uncleared goal or objective setting. So when different group or individual within an organization have conflicting objective, even that may lead to have friction or ego clash due to disagreement based on the incompatible goals. Scarcity of resources. So competition for limited resource like funding, etc. So that will create a group conflict in the later stage. Then difference in value and perception, diverging values, beliefs. So that will also create a misunderstanding and the conflict. Next one is organization, centralization and decentralization concept. Both centralization and decentralization are the two extreme contrasting approach to structure the organization decision-making process. Centralization concentrates on power and authority at the top level of management, while decentralization distributes the individual ownership to each and every team member by maintaining more autonomy, flexible in order to make their own decision making through the work process. Let us see in much detail the corresponding characteristics of centralization. The top level managers used to make their decision and formulate the strategy. In case of lower level and middle level people, they have to follow the directives or initiative without asking a question. Whereas in decentralization, the lower level managers will make a decision relevant to the area of expertise or responsibility. This increase the employee participation and also empowerment. So these are the two extreme characteristics with centralization and decentralization. So next one is, what do you mean by organization change and development? Organization change and development refers to the slight shift in the business process as well as the strategy that everyone have to adapt and evolve in response according to the internal and external factors. What are the various activities that will involve to restructure the organization, development and change? Say, bringing new technologies, guiding the people to follow the new technologies by giving proper training, and education, transforming the organization culture with the upliftment of enhancing the effectiveness and creating a value to the service. What are the examples of organization change and development in actual practice? It is a business restructuring, realigning the teams, realigning the procedures of various departments, etc., to improve the overall work efficiency for better collaboration. Technology adaptation, implementing new technology to streamline the process of business flow, improving the communication in order to increase the quality of the products as well as services. Next concept is about formal and informal organization structure under group dynamics. A formal organization structure is considered to be a well-planned, documented framework which has a clear uh, uh, boundary conditions with well-defined roles, responsibilities within the organization. Whereas informal organization structure emerges naturally through social interaction and relationship among different individuals. Formal organization structure is established by the management to achieve the set of standard goals. So the formal organization structure will have a clear hierarchy which defines the level of authority and reporting relationship, defined roles and responsibility. Each position has a specific task and duty to be performed. Formal rules and procedures highly emphasize on work efficiency. Informal organization structure, no formal hierarchy. The work is considered to be more fluidic and dynamic in nature. So with this few key information, I conclude the end of the chapter number 4. So out of chapter number 4, the most important question for the exam point of view, I can say the concept on different type of organization structure like formal and informal organization structure, then different types of group conflict, then centralization and decentralization approach. What are the sources of occurring group conflict? Then leadership styles, very important this question. Kindly make a note of it. Then what are the factors influencing the group dynamics? So these are the entire thing considered for the unit number 4. So all the topics are given equal weightage. So anything will come out of this available, the list of topics from unit 4. So in the next meeting, we will have unit 5, the last chapter in industrial management. So thank you all.